right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am awake. Just getting up. Yeah, just getting up. So we're going to not slowly. I got like an hour and a half, I think, before I have to leave. Slowly-ish start getting up and get ready to go. So let's do that. I just looked up to check if my hair was done because I forgot, but that fucking slays. I was going to push it back, but I kind of like that. All right, we're all dressed for the day. Well, what's the temperature outside? 66 degrees. We ain't putting no damn hoodie on. Ain't putting no damn hoodie on. Ain't no way. But what I will do is put you back up in front of the microwave so I can put my vest on, because that requires two hands. Yes, indeed. And my collar is not the way that I want it to be. Actually, I changed my mind. I indubitably changed my mind. I'm going to blast the AC in the truck and wear a hoodie, because that's what I want. I did not put anything on underneath the shirt, and I don't feel like my tum-tum being visible between the buttons of the shirt. So we just gonna throw a hoodie on and turn the AC up as high as it'll go. Yes, indeed. So, back on with the vest, and then we need to put the boots on, and then we need to open these curtains, do a pre-trip, get the fuck out of here. So, let's go ahead and start getting all ready for that. Alright, so I am going to get up. I'm already up. Get dressed. I'm already dressed. Put my boots on. I have yet to do that, and we are going to navigate to the location that I desire to park at, which is 273 miles away. So I'm gonna do a pre-trip and I'm gonna get on that drive, but I'm talking about it now because I'm gonna plug you into this computer and I'm gonna transfer everything off of this phone onto the computer, and if it's not done before I leave, then it's not done before I leave, and I'm gonna go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to fix the sole in my boot because it came out, it started coming out, so we're gonna fix it and put my boot on. Do I really feel like tying my boots today? No, I don't. So I'm not tying my boots today. We're not tying my boots today. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this computer on and transfer everything and take my medicine. And while it's doing that, I'm gonna do a pre-trip, get some food situated, and get on this 273 mile drive. Well, before we get to that, that is certainly beautiful. Kamikochi, Japan. I have no idea if that is pronounced correctly. We're going to go ahead and, well, that is very beautiful, but we're going to go ahead and transfer everything, so let's do that. Well, all of that is already transferred. I'm reheating the macaroni that I had last night because I didn't finish it. And while I was sitting here reheating the macaroni and cleaning dishes, oh, you can't. So there's a sidewalk right here, obviously. And there was a little old lady coming up, and she walked right next to the passenger side door, because I am parked up on the sidewalk. It is a thick sidewalk. I'm not blocking the entire sidewalk, but I didn't park all the way out in the street because I would have been blocking way too much of the street. I did park on the sidewalk a little bit. About, let's say, a third of the truck is up on the sidewalk. The rest of it's out in the road. This little old lady was walking by, which she had plenty of room to walk on by, in addition to her little cart that she was, well, I guess her walker that she was walking around with. And somebody, I assume this somebody was this individual's, it looked like her daughter. Now, I don't know if it's actually her daughter, but I mean, the one looked 60-ish, the other one looked 90-ish, so my assumption was daughter. Anyways, she told her to climb over the curb. I didn't hear her say that, but like, she gestured for her and probably said, come over here. To which I was like, why are you making the little old lady climb over the curb? So, like, you're standing right there beyond that pole and you're telling her to come over the curb where all the leaves are kind of piled up on the curb. And for an old person, that's not the easiest step to make. But it's not like she didn't have an area that had no curb to roll her thing down to walk that far. So I was keeping an eye, expecting this little old lady to fall down, and I was gonna get out of the truck and help her. But like the person that she was with was like, just climb over the curb. And she was like, okay, I guess, because she walked over there, and her daughter, or I don't know who she was, like I said, I assume her daughter, came over and grabbed her walker because she was not strong enough to pick up her walker over the curb, and then set it on the other side of the curb, and then just not walked away, but like walked back towards her cart, which she just like had a cart for like food, not a cart to walk with. So I'm just like, was it really that big of a deal to let her, like, I even saw the old lady point at it and say, but there's that right there. Like, I don't know, but she didn't fall over, which obviously I'm happy about, but I was keeping an eye on her to make sure that she didn't actually fall over, because there was a legitimate possibility that she would have fell over. Yes. But anyways, everything's transferred off the phone onto the computer. At this point, I'm going to eat this macaroni, do a pre-trip, and then we're going to bounce. So let's get to it. Oh, here is the beautiful picture again. Yes, indeed. But we are parked here for the night. The drive here took longer than I thought, and I had to poop, and I had to stop twice for it. So it added some time to our day, and our day took longer than I thought it was going to because of that. So we're here later than I want to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, at this point, I need to start editing the vlog and see how long it is, and get ready for bed. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we are parked like I said earlier. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier. If I didn't, well, we're parked. We've been here for an hour and 40 minutes. I have just finished editing the vlog that needs to go up in 12 or just less than 12 hours. I already got a notification 18 minutes ago saying that the load that I'm supposed to be picking up at 4:30 in the morning is already ready. Because of my bathroom breaks, that load will definitely not be being picked up on time. That load is supposed to pick up at 4:30, like I just said. I am an hour away, and my 10-hour break is not up until 4:12 in the morning. That's clearly not going to be picked up on time, and that's all because I had to stop and go to the bathroom twice, which is also because I decided to go back to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning instead of just driving here anyways. So like, I could have just stayed up, but nah, I was like, let's sleep more, and I did, and now here we are. But it is whatever it is. At this point, I am going to lay down and start to go to bed. I have a YouTube video set up to watch. It's a 40-minute video. I don't know how much of it I actually am going to watch, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and dump that back in the DayQuil bottle, because you know what time it's for? It's time for NyQuil, not DayQuil. I don't know why I grabbed the DayQuil. I also spelt some. NyQuil. Let's have a bottle of NyQuil. Well, not the bottle, but like a bit. There we go. Well, today that hits a lot harder than it did yesterday. Still the best tasting DayQuil and NyQuil I have ever had by far. Like, if we're going on a scale of 1 to 10, all right, this NyQuil is a 5. The Erdberry NyQuil is like a 5. All the other NyQuils, including the original NyQuil, is like a 2, and then the honey NyQuil is like a 0. And I know I said 1 to 10, but the honey one is so bad that it doesn't even deserve to be on the scale. The honey one is disgusting. I'd rather have the disgusting original, because it tastes less disgusting than the disgusting honey. So yeah, I don't remember really what I was talking about before that, but we took our NyQuil. It's not as good today as it was yesterday, but it is whatever it is. I have been sitting here being lazy, because it's been an hour and 40 minutes, and the last like 30 or so minutes I've spent editing the vlog. Well, the last hour and 10 minutes before that, I've been watching videos on Alcatraz. Not specifically Alcatraz, the 3 buddies that escaped. I don't know why, but that is where my interest lies at the moment. So we got another 40-minute video talking about it from another guy. Let's see what he has to say. Brain is interested, and I'm not going to complain or be annoyed at what its interest is. I'm just gonna let it be interested and hear more information, because why not? Because it's entertaining. So I doubt that I'm going to finish this entire video. I'm probably going to fall asleep in the middle of it. I am going to lay down, plug everything in, set my alarm. I'm setting my alarm for 4 a.m., which means I'm probably not leaving here until like 5. We're gonna be late, but they already know that. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Yes, indeed. And see how much of this video I watch. All right. We started a day and we finished a 40-mile drive. I went to get the trailer inspected, but I was unable to because, well, the shop was closed. So I wasn't able to do that. But we're here at the pickup location. We've picked up our new trailer. I just inspected it. I did not find any issues, which I am very, very happy about. And at this point, we have a 294-mile drive to the first location. And then, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and check out of this facility and go on this 294-mile drive to the first location. So let's get to it. All right, here we are finally at the first location. It is 12:23. Drive here was uneventful, which of course I am happy about. This particular location gets 16. Yes, they get a whole 16. But there is a truck in the door. And well, I can't get on the door with a truck in the door, so we're gonna have to sit here and wait. But I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one since it is 12:23. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.